have a lot of homeless people? You guys run into homeless people down here and all? Every time you go into the city, every exit you get off of, there's a homeless guy standing there with a sign. Please help, I'm homeless. It's always like on a piece of charcoal, and the guy's on a crutch or something. It's like, you wouldn't be on a crutch if you weren't standing in the middle of the fucking street, douchebag. Sign on cardboard that says like, oh, please help homeless, and it's like the P is spelled backwards to make it look cute. It's written in charcoal or his own poop or something. It's like, come on, man. I know these douchebags coming out from Schaumburg are giving you a handful of their toll change, all right? There's a Walgreens right over there. March over there and buy yourself some poster board and some glitter, magic markers, some Powerpuff Girl stickers. Make yourself a nice sign, and then maybe I'll give you $1. Oh, that's mean, Dave. Don't make fun of the homeless. Don't make fun of homeless people, Dave. It's a bunch of crap. There's no such thing as a homeless person when you really think about it. If you got kicked out of your place tonight, you'd have a place to stay, you'd have a friend, a family member, somebody would take you in, somebody would let you sleep on their couch, right? Everyone in this room could say that. So essentially, a homeless person is just somebody who's pissed off every single person they know, and no one wants to put up with their stupid bullshit anymore. So next time a homeless guy comes up to you and goes, I'm homeless, please help. You're like, you're not homeless, you're just an asshole. And nobody wants to put up with your stupid shit anymore, and your mom won't even let you sleep on her couch. I was walking into a bookstore once, there's a homeless guy sitting outside, and he goes, hey man, can you help me out with some money for some food? I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to give you any money for food, but I'll go into the McDonald's right here and I will buy you food if that is what you truly want. And he says, no man, I want Chili's. Are you fucking serious? You're a homeless guy, you eat out of garbage cans. I know McDonald's isn't all that much different, but at least it's wrapped. And he goes, okay, you can buy me McDonald's. Well, thanks, homeless guy. Thanks for letting me buy you food where I choose to buy you food. So I go into the McDonald's, and I buy him a quarter pounder with cheese, with the fries, and the drink for him and his buddy that were sitting next to him, who didn't even say anything to me. And he goes, oh, thanks, God bless. Walk into the bookstore. I come out like 2 hours later. The guy's still sitting there, hadn't touched the food I gave him, asked me for money again. Apparently you can't buy drugs with hamburgers, is what I found out that day. So this is my new policy with homeless people. When a homeless person asks me for change, because I appreciate irony, I beat him to death with a sock full of quarters. How's that for a change? And then I feed his meat to the other homeless people. Feed the homeless to the homeless. Then you just have one really strong homeless guy left and we can put him to work. Vote for me in 2008. There's two different kinds of homeless guys I run into. There's the storyteller homeless guy. I'm sure we've all run into this at some point. I was at a gas station. This guy runs up to me and goes, hey man, can you help me out? My car ran out of gas around the corner. My wife is in the car with the baby, and the baby needs insulin. And I was coming to the gas station here to get my gas with a gas can, and these guys had mugged me over in the alley there, and they broke my glasses, and they threw them up on that roof over there. And he shows me a lens that he found on the street. I'm like, wow, it must be a true story. You have a lens from some glasses. And he goes, yeah man, all of you just need 73 cents, just 73 cents, because I got some toll change in the car. Combine that with the toll change, and take a transfer the bus to my brother's house on the south side, and he can help me out. Or if you give me like $1 for like for some gas, or like $5 for some gas, that'd be really awesome. To which I always respond, that was awesome! You remember all that crazy shit? You obviously made it up on the spot because you found that lens on the street. That was very entertaining. Here's $1. You earned that today, cracky. Go buy some crack. Why don't homeless people just wear a t-shirt that says, let me tell you a crazy-ass story for $1? Because that's all they're doing. You don't believe the shit they're saying half the time anyways. You just give it to them for the effort. The other kind of homeless guy you run into is the one that threatens you. He's not like really directly threatening you, but he's threatening you. I was at a gas station once again in a shady neighborhood in Chicago, putting the last $5 I have into my gas tank. At like 3 o'clock in the morning, a really cold night out, and I'm just like, man, I hope nobody notices I'm white. And then just out of the shadows, I hear, hey man, oh hey, what's up large black dude in the dark whose hands I can't see, how can I help you out? Yeah, listen man, I just got out of jail, right? Oh, well, how can I be of service? I'm sure you were framed. How can I help you out, pal? Yeah, listen, man, I just got out of jail. Supposed to stay at my brother's house tonight, but he ain't home. Wondering if you can help me out. 50 cents for some coffee so I can warm up. It's kind of cold out here, you know. I'm not out here with assault, you know. I'm not out here, you know, trying to stab you or shoot you or rob you or find out where you live and hurt your family, cut off your pretty girl's head and fucking mouth. I just need $1 for some coffee. Well, you know, here's a 5. Keep the change. Good sales pitch on that, by the way. Why can't that guy get a legitimate sales job, you know? That guy doesn't need to be homeless with those skills. You'd buy shit from him if he came knocking on your door. He'd be the top salesman of the month. He'd be like, hey, you in there? Yeah, you don't have to knock so loud. What's up, buddy? You want to buy Well, we just got one at the Walmart. It's working fine, thanks. Hey, listen, man, I'm just out here trying to make an honest living. I don't have a sawed-off shotgun and a can of gasoline ready to burn your house to the ground and shoot you in the face at point-blank range when you come running out your front door on fire. I just want to sell you a motherfucking vacuum cleaner, motherfucker. You know, now that you put it that way, we could use a new vacuum cleaner. How much are they? $1,000. I'll take 8. Let me grab a checkbook. Use your powers for good, homeless people. That's all I'm saying.